So, you fill out your March Madness bracket every year. I know the thought crosses your mind. Could it be perfect? Has there ever even been a perfect bracket? The answer is no. I'm Michaela Chester, and we're going to talk about the longest a March Madness bracket has ever stayed perfect. First things first, nobody has ever picked an entire bracket. That's 63 straight matchups, since most games don't include the first four. Why has this never happened? Well, the odds of a perfect bracket are inconceivably high. At worst, it's 1 in 9.2 quintillion. That's if you consider every game a 50-50 scenario. If you give yourself better odds, say a 2 in 3 chance of picking games based on your basketball knowledge, it's better, 1 in 120 billion. So that's all just to remind everyone that no one has ever picked a perfect bracket. At least that's been verified. What we have seen, still incredibly remarkable, is a 49 for 49 perfect start in an NCAA tournament bracket. That was achieved by Greg Nigl in 2019. And at the time, it was a pretty big story. NCAA.com found him, we talked to him, other national outlets talked to him. He became a household name and bracket celebrity in that second week of the tournament. But a quick disclaimer and disclosure here. The NCAA tournament bracket, in the format it essentially exists in now, has been around since 1985 and predates the internet by a good bit. Millions and millions used only paper brackets for decades, and many still do. Determining an official record is made even more difficult by the fact that online games only recently have begun comprehensive record keeping. There is no way for us to truly verify 49 as the historical record, but we have to start somewhere. NCAA.com reporters have tracked well over 100 million brackets since 2016 using public leaderboards in combination with direct reporting and information gathering. Prior to 2016, we relied on news reports, each game's reports, as well as online archives to get the best available information. Which is all to say, we take this reporting seriously, and the data is as solid as we can get. Here's how the record progressed. Based on that reporting, prior to 2014, we had the mark at 36, a bracket in the Yahoo game. Yahoo and ESPN were the two major online games before 2014, and 36 was their reported best mark on record to this point. In 2015 and 2016, the longest streaks were 34 and 25. The low 2016 mark was mostly because of 15-seed Middle Tennessee's upset over 2-seed Michigan State. In 2017, the record was again broken, with 39 straight, which brings us to the current record of 49 in 2019. It was the first time we'd seen someone perfect all the way to the Sweet 16. Here's the breakdown of how it happened. After the first day, there were about 60,000 perfect brackets remaining across the 5 major games that count more than 20 million entries. After day 2, that number shrunk to 15. 60,000 to 15. The 2019 tournament wasn't a crazy tournament like 2018, for instance, with the UMBC upset and very unlikely Final Four. In that year, only 25 perfect brackets were left through 28 games, and all of them going bust in that historic 16-1 upset late Friday night. But 2019 still saw 15 brackets survive 12 upsets, including wins by 12 seeds Liberty, Murray State, and Oregon, as well as 13-seed UC Irvine. After Saturday, 40 games in, there were just 2 perfect brackets left. Nigl's bracket became the lone survivor after the 4th game Sunday, when Texas Tech beat Buffalo. It wasn't until the following Thursday, when Purdue beat Tennessee in overtime in the Sweet 16, that Nigl's run was up. So that's that. 49 is the number. The longest perfect start to an NCAA bracket we can verify. Let's see if we can top that this March.